You know what I've realized about myself is, and this is not something that a lot of people go through unless they've experienced getting, like, blessed with a huge amount of money, is for the last 10 years of my life, I have been obsessed with getting into the cannabis industry and working people, just helping them understand how to consume cannabis. And I've been sitting here and I've been like, I've been wanting to do this for years, and I'm in an area where I can do it. Why am I sitting on my ass? You know, because technically I shouldn't work. You know, it'll fuck up our taxes and shit. But why is having money stopping me from doing something that I wanted to pursue for the longest of times? So, what I'm gonna do, and I don't need to, this is purely out of passion and really hobby. I am going to get my cannabis vending license. And I am gonna start selling cannabis. And, shit, we may be able to invest in opening up our own shop.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or invest with a local company here.
Mm-hmm.
And help them expand. And you could be an owner. Yes!
Like that.
I need to talk to the Terrapine station. Because I would love to invest in their company.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
But I'm going to go and I'm going to get my vending license and I'm just going to sell it. You know, just just work minimum wage and selling it. Because I like doing it. I like explaining about it. I like talking about it all day long. I like telling people how it's going to make them feel good. And you know what? What's so wonderful about working in the cannabis industry is everyone's high and they don't give you fucking shit for being fucking high. Because they realize, you know what? Being high and consuming cannabis and becoming a stoner is a lifestyle choice. I chose with my life to consume cannabis because it makes me feel better. It makes me able to move. It makes me able to do stuff with my life, you know? It's helped me lose 250 pounds in, what is it, like 2.5 years now, maybe 3 years going on? I mean, you should look at the previous videos. I was huge. And I went from a 5X, American 5X, Chinese 5X is like 18. I'm almost there. I'm almost in a size 18. Almost. But, I went from a 5X American to an extra large. So, all these motherfuckers out there, like, trying to hurt my feelings by saying I'm fat, I'm like, motherfuckers, I'm fucking happy how I fucking look. I'm fucking proud how I looked. You know, I was 500 pounds. I was fucking 500 plus pounds, and now I'm fucking proud how I looked. You know, I was 500 pounds. I was fucking 500 plus pounds, and now I'm like 250. So, you motherfuckers out there that want to put my motherfucking ass down for looking the way I do, niggas, please. I'm looking quite dandy, and the men, they love how I look, okay? Okay, most men like big titties, big ass, and a little bitty waist, okay? In fact, they got a song named after it. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot lie. Yeah! So take that. I'm a beautiful, curvaceous woman, and if you want to put me down and say I'm fat, I don't fucking care, because I've lost more than 2 people in the last 2 years. Something you probably will never be able to accomplish, bitch.
All right, so how did y'all enjoy that video? Right, I told you that the playlist is over 760 videos strong. So there's lots of stuff that Shanny used to say that she sure as hell forgot about, and she's lying about now. But that's okay, bitch. I got you. So as always, blame Dragnauct. Everything my fault. I made her say all that and everything and whatnot. As a matter of fact, I make motherfuckers so mad that they whip their dicks out. So. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, so yeah, so I gave Black Guy TV this link. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. So just in case y'all didn't know, Black Guy TV had a little technical malfunction this morning. It happens when you record stuff. Streamlabs does not really name them things that, you know, it really help you out. So if you misclick on stuff, it happens because you're new. But I digress. So he has this link. He's going to upload the correct video he meant to upload, about an hour long, and it's going to go. It's going to premiere after I go off of here. I'm going to try to finish this shit up, honestly, as fast as I can, because this is painful to watch. This is actually painful, because now they changed up the title a little bit. Now it's satire / parody. Just in case we didn't know first that this was, everyone thought this was completely real, and that they were not just playing because we're all fucking as dumb as they are. Anyway, so I try to keep fucking I try to keep Discord open here, even though it's silent, just in case people are sending me messages and shit like that to Okay, I'm not going to read that message off. Thank you. Anyway, that's a funny bit. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. If you didn't watch part 1 of whatever the fuck this is, go do it now. Don't even watch this, because the first half of this is just really cringy. And I've not cringed like this in quite some time. I think the last time I sort of cringed was when I first listened to Nuka Zeus. And this is his upset voice. And so he was still trying to pull off all of the ebonics and be upset at the same time. Really cringe for me. Really, really cringe. It honestly is. It's not a oh my gosh, white people and ebonics thing. Some white people do grow up in those areas, and so that is just how they fucking speak. But it feels natural because, well, they're not putting it on. You can kind of tell that's just how they speak. They just, hey, some of them are just country, some of them are just about that life. Others, not so much. So, on that note, this exchange, we'll call it that. The chemistry, put that in air quotes, between Shanny and Rev is about the same kind of chemistry between a Dodge 4x4 and a deer that is lost on a highway, right? It's just they don't work out well. The one ends up damaging the other. There's kind of a little mutual damage, but there's clearly a winner and a loser out of whatever happened in here. So the abortion that is this parody skit that lasts nearly 50 minutes is Shanny and Rev sort of saying, you know what, we're going to take it on the chin. And we're going to take the stalkers and psychos and haters, whatever they call all of us, all of you too, whatever they call it, they're going to take comments that they've seen from somewhere. Is definitely not watching me, definitely not watching Hannibal and Monty or the Geek Room, definitely not. But they're going to take these comments from wherever they are, and they're going to find a way to make it humorous instead of hurtful. And so this display is their attempt to try and make light of several glaring issues that exist between them. Now, I could be super petty and bring up the fucking tweets that Shanny's been putting on Twitter again, because it's about that time where Rev tells her no, that she can't have DoorDash for the 8th time today, and she gets in her fucking feelings. But she's doing that thing again where she just says, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to shit all over my partner because he told me no, and no one understands me, and I'm abandoned, and all this other emo shit that is kind of sad, honestly. It's and really disrespectful. I'm not one for respecting Rev, but then again, I'm not married to him, so I don't have sort of this tacit obligation to do so. But Shanny's just like, fuck it. That's the sad part, is that Rev is so much of a bitch that he'll sit there and take this sort of abuse. And it is abuse. And I'm not even talking about her beating him. I'm just like, come on, dude. There has to be an upper limit somewhere to the abuse that you're going to take from this sack of sentient flesh. That's the nicest thing I can say to describe Shanny. All right.
Well, I mean, at least you get, all right, like you're releasing this, right? You're releasing the beast. I can talk to Missy Ann. I could talk to any fucking chick I want.
No, you
right?
can't talk to Missy Ann.
Huh?
You can't talk to Missy Ann.
Oh, we're not together, but you dictate who I speak to.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, why did you get to fuck Tragic though?
Because I wanted to.
Well, what if I want to fuck Missy Ann?
What if wait a second. Let me make sure she's in the chat. Oh, there's Ruben Research Lab. Oh, there she is. Hey, hi, Missy Ann. What? Hypothetically, what if Rev wants to fuck you? Hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically, you know, not just for not for real, but what if Rev wants to put his penis inside your vaginal? Hypothetically speaking. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Just saying. How'd your titties? I'm on camera.
You'll get AIDS.
What if I want to take this year?
You'll get AIDS. Your dick isn't that big.
Oh.
Didn't make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
Happy Xmas Dragon Fam Heart Lil Gifty to you all XX.
Hold up. Hold up. Did she really play him? She really played the fuck out of rewind. Okay. She really played the fuck out of him. Me rewind it back a little bit further to when he was talking about fucking Missy, because I like that part. That's my favorite part.
I could talk to Missy Ann. I could talk to any fucking chick I want.
No, you
right?
can't talk to.
This motorboat Missy. I'm saying it so that Missy Ann has to now visualize that Rev just being in between the chesticles. Yeah. That think about it.
Missy Ann.
Huh?
You can't talk to Missy Ann.
Oh, we're not together, but you dictate who I speak to.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, why did you get to fuck Tragic though?
Because I wanted to.
Well, what if I want to fuck Missy Ann?
You'll
What
get
if
AIDS.
What if I want to take this year?
You'll get AIDS.
Fuck
Your
that
dick
shit.
isn't that big.
Huh?
Bitch, you heard him. You heard. No, you not hard of hearing. You heard exactly what the fuck she said. That was instant. That was quick. That was real quick. Huh? Excuse, huh? Ooh. Boy, I see. I honestly, I don't like. Wow, like he's like, no, please don't. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Oh man, that took him back. That really hurt him bad. And I'm not gonna lie, a part of me, the male individual part of me, kind of feels for him right there because she was real quick.
Make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
Why do you think he has a baseball bat? He's can't put it in. Not even Viagra helps.
Yeah, he was struggling quite a bit, and to be fair, if I was behind her, I'd be struggling too. But he really was. I've never watched a man lose an erection that fast in my life. I watched a lot of porn. Anyway, wow, Rev. She's okay. She's not lying, right? It's not like it's just Shanny, so she's not lying this time. But wow, that she didn't have to say all that. That was mean. That was mean.
Your dick isn't even close to being that big. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like Raven here. I got a garbage can too. I'm like Raven.
Oh, he's trying to like not. Let's get away from the dick talk right here. Let's not do that. Let's not.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the apartment.
Yeah.
Kicked out of the apartment. I thought they bought a house. I thought this is the house they bought. Oh, my bad. I forget. We're still pretending here. Which if this is the house that you bought in Japan. That's definitely not the same apartment that y'all been having for the last year. Okay.
You ain't coming here.
I ain't going there, huh?
No.
So let me get this straight. 3 years ago, you come to me and you're like, "Oh, I need a place today."
Woo-hoo. God. Oh shit. He's not having fun no more. He's not enjoying this game. You forgot. You came. You did. And that's true. I still have the video where they're talking about she showed up at his doorstep because guess what? Yeah. The police said, "Hey, you can't stay with your mommy anymore. Sorry."
And I let you stay there. You wouldn't open that fucking apartment to me, huh?
No,
Why?
because you're psycho.
I'm psycho, all right.
You stalking me.
No.
She needs to diffuse this situation real quick because she's like, "Oh shit, you were on the precipice of being called. He's about to pull you. Ooh.
Not technically. You're my fucking wife.
We're broken up.
Well, me and the cops here are tight, dude. So whatever.
What are you threatening?
I'm not threatening nothing. I ain't threatening nothing, man.
Call the spaghetti eating boys.
I just love you and I want to be back with you.
Well,
That's the kind of shit a stalker or psycho would kind of actually say, like unironically. Why don't you leave me alone? But I really love you. Yeah, but no, that I need to be inside of you. Yeah, no, that's not us anymore. We're no longer an item, but I want to impregnate you. I'm calling the cops.
why?
Because you're awesome.
No,
That's
I'm
why.
not.
What?
No, I'm not.
I agree.
You know you're awesome. You know I think you're awesome.
You want to fuck Missy Ann?
She is so petty about that. Yeah, because Missy Ann doesn't have 4 foot long titties and she's not 500 pounds. I mean, look. I want to fuck Missy Ann. So just so we're all on the same page, that it's not okay. So you are upset. Mrs. Drag wants to fuck Missy Ann. So it's not a strange thing, right? It's not. But the fact of the matter is, you're upset, Shanny. Now you started this game, right? You're the one who's like, yeah, I'm fucking this person and Nikocado Avocado and Onizion and I'm having a lesbian affair and I'm fucking tragic and everybody else. This. You can go and do your whole thing, and the second the Reverend dude goes, hey, you know what? I want to have fun. Can I get some pussy too? Hey, me in the back. Now you get upset. Why is that, Shanny? Why is that? And Rev, I know you're watching. Rev, it's a good question to ask. If she can do all this stuff, hypothetically, y'all just playing satire, why are y'all getting upset? Even in your playtime here, you can't even motorboat titties. You can't. Can we even get that? Just something. Just that. Missy Ann said you can get it. By the way, go. So she likes to play with booty. I'm just letting you know. But this, like, she is. It's. You notice though that when Rev says, "Hey, you get the fuck tragic. What's going on?" He doesn't need to sort of like imbue tragic with a whole bunch of negative shit in order to kind of express his disdain towards that prospect. He doesn't. He doesn't need to say, oh, Tragic's a felon, Tragic, he has AIDS or herpes. He doesn't need to say any of that stuff. He avoids saying that stuff, as a matter of fact. But he just sort of points out the disparity. That's where Rev puts his chips at. But Shanny has to denigrate another woman. She is almost an obligation. Her way of attacking another woman primarily is by slut shaming. Primarily, which is really ironic given her proclivities. I'm just going to point that out. But she has to slut shame a woman. Think of a time where Shanny has expressed her ire towards another woman and she hasn't slut shamed them at some point. You're going to be hard pressed to do that. So I think this is a really interesting sort of aspect about Shanny's personality, and it's probably because people slut shame the fuck out of her entire life. So that's all she knows. That's more than likely what it is. I'm just guessing, but it is an interesting sort of dynamic to kind of sit back and observe for their satire parody, as they're called it now.
What? Oh, Missy Ann's so bad. Whatever, dude. Everybody has a life.
You want
know.
to fuck her. You don't want to fuck me anymore.
That's not true. What the fuck? I told you, dude. There's a free love thing going on. Do you get that?
What does that mean?
No, I don't mean with me and you. I mean with like the planet. Like Joe Biden's win was like love and peace and that good stuff.
Fuck love and peace. It doesn't exist.
This is stance. You got to put your ass out real bad.
You just showing people that you're a power bottom. That's all, Rev. Stop it.
That's a no. Is that exaggerated?
The
This is
fuck
how
is
I
that?
stood when I was a kid in fucking Little League. Not
I think your coach and you had a really interesting relationship, Rev.
Little
Can
League.
you please stop yelling to the top of your lungs? I think everyone can hear you.
This is what I dealt with for 3 years. I'm in my own apartment. I'm going to be the level of volume I want.
Whatever. You're being loud.
You don't need to listen. Do you want me to leave the fucking room? Like you asked
Can
me.
you?
You asked me to do your show, and I'm doing your show.
No, you wanted to do the show.
I shouldn't even be on here. Do you know why I shouldn't be on here, Shannon?
Why?
Shannon.
Because I have a contract with the people that made Cyberpunk
Oh my God, no, you don't. Shut up. That's a lie.
2077 that this is a brand now. The Reverend Dude.
You're delusional.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you.
We agree. Again, we actually agree on very few things, Shanny. I agree. I absolutely agree. He's fantasizing again. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. It's so. If y'all don't know, by the way, you can get a shirt with "At the Top of My Loud" on it. Let me. It's Linktree, shit show, and it's their merch store. Let me see if I do this right this time, and actually show y'all that you can get a shirt that says "At the Top of My Loud." Some of y'all were asking for it. There we go. This one right here. You can get it in army. You can get it in autumn. You can get it in brown, or you can get it in gold. Here, let me click on it. There you go. At the top of my loud. Let me zoom in. There you go. And of course, there's a happy little whale in the right top corner there. It's a cute little whale. Anyway.
You are.
I'll email you the fucking contract, woman.
Email my ass.
The Reverend.
So emails can only hold so much. You're gonna have to go through a lot of compression for that, Shanny. A lot of compression.
Dude. You don't love Jesus no more either? Like I'm gonna be preaching in the Matrix.
I don't like anything about you.
Oh my God, folks. All right. She never liked anything about me.
You hurt me.
Well, maybe.
You hurt me deeply.
I didn't
yeah?
want to. I didn't want to. But I'm sorry for that.
Don't get in trouble, Janice. Don't get in trouble.
Sorry.
Dude, you're totally going to have Missy Ann come on to you because of this. You do.
I don't. Something tells me that that's not going to happen at all. But you know, whatever. I mean, if you know what, if Missy Ann falls down a flight of stairs, let's hope she doesn't, and she gets brain damage, maybe she will. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I think brain damage is what the catalyst. Come here, the catalyst to what's there we go, is a catalyst to what. I'm sorry, I had to do that. The catalyst to her coming on to Rev. I think for most women here, brain damage would be what you need. Yeah, it's 1-on-1 chance she gets the next one for free. So buy one get one free chin.
You realize that. Ew.
I don't think so.
Yuck.
I already said to everybody that I thought I was still with you.
Well, you're the one who's talking about screwing other women.
Yeah, right after you were talking about fucking other dudes. Like that was his statement was an immediate response to what you had said. We all, like, come on, Shanny, you can't be this. You know what? Yeah, you are. Point it out. Point out. I said it after you were talking about getting with other guys. Come on, Rev. You can do it.
After you tell me that you have tragic with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's see. Here we go. Think real hard, Shanny. Think real hard now. Think real fucking hard. Here you go. Make that stupid fucking look on your face. Now, what do we say when we've been called out?
There and you fucked him? Yeah.
Well, he came to visit.
Can you give me some water, please? Can I get a water bottle? A cold water bottle, please.
There's no cold water bottle.
There's one on the top shelf.
You're gonna get room temperature.
On the top shelf, I put one in there earlier. Whenever you get a chance. I need water for this because I'm parched. I'm parched.
Yeah, you're thirsty.
I'm parched.
Talking about other women.
I hear hoeing and I get parched. Damn it.
Talking about women.
Other women, they came to me. They came to me. They knocked on my door, and I tripped and I fell inside of them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They came to me. Great deflection, Shanny. Excellent. Let's see how he does.
I had to be nice.
So wait, being nice is throwing pussy at people now? How many of y'all want to be nice to Dragnauct? Like, what? She's talking. Wait, okay. So we're talking about the disparity here between two people living their best whole lives in this hypothetical satire parody, and so the issue here is that Rev is under fire for wanting to fuck Missy Ann, even though Shanny's already talking about fucking Tragic and other dudes. And so when Rev points out, hey, that's not fair, Shanny goes, well, I was just being nice. I was just, letting him hit it. He showed up, whatever. How is that even remotely, like, I don't, what? Yeah, oh, it's raining here. It is raining. It's raining here. Quit stalking us because you hear rain. And I'm right by the window. I keep forgetting that. People can hear things clearly. They're stalking. Yeah, addicts have a pretty good mic. Oh, that's what I forgot to add. A better webcam. Yeah. So, oh my god. So Shanny is you wanna hang out with Mrs. Drag? You gonna have to be buying her something to eat, hang out with her.
Your friends.
What was it? I think Krista, I think. Chat's going by fast. I think it was Krista wants to hang out. There's a lot of people want to hang out with you for some reason. Y'all gonna be paying for lunch and shopping and shit. I'm just like, I'm warning you. Starbucks, all that shit. So
give me food, I love you.
Yeah, for your food and Starbucks and dick, she's good.
I'm very low maintenance.
Very low maintenance. Yeah. Comparably, yeah. Yeah, your DoorDash compared to Shanny DoorDash is a fraction of hers. But so Shanny is treating just throwing out pussy like it's just someone coming over borrowing a cup of sugar or some eggs or something. So now let's see how Rev responds to this, because I gotta admit that is pretty funny.
As far as I knew it, Padme.
What?
Hey, Padme!
It's a Star Wars reference. I'm not sure how we got on Star Wars, but all right.
I thought we were still together.
You're violent.
Irony. Yeah. No, I don't think Jason has a really good way of working out his anger like an adult. So he just kind of like pokes holes in walls and damages his toys like a child. This is just like a big child. So it's just, oh my god. You two make a great couple.
Yeah, I know that.
That's why I'm not with you.
But now that I'm in witness protection, which is true.
Because when you're in witness protection, you definitely announce publicly that you're in witness protection. And you also reaffirm it by saying it's true. Just to kind of throw off people who think that it's not true. Yeah.
now that I'm in witness protection, you know all about that shit because you got your agreements with your own people.
Yeah, in Colorado, Japan.
You got your own people doing their thing.
I guess so.
We are protected individuals, so I can make that noise. So can you. That's a good thing.
I guess so.
So are you going to talk about fucking Tom Cruise or whatever?
No.
Fine. Then whatever. Talk about something.
Dear Rev. Oh, fine. Talk about it. Oh, Revy Poo. Why you turn off your camera? He's having to cry. He put the glasses back on. He's turned the camera off. He's gonna have himself a little cry, and we're gonna get back to Rev. That's okay. That's all right. So his mic is off. I don't know if y'all can see that, and his camera's off, and so he needs time to decompress. I don't know what sort of like voodoo pussy that Missy Ann possesses, but I need to find out how to stay away from it, because if it's causing people to do all this shit, I'm not sure if I want it at that point. I'm kind of curious, because I've heard whispers of voodoo pussy and what it does to people, but this shit's strange. This is really strange.
I don't want to talk about anything.
That's real weird. So strange. So I just heard, oh my God, in the background of Shanny's mic that's still on, as you can see, Rev's mic is muted. Why do I hear him laughing and going, oh my God, in the background? Really strange. Really strange. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Even the closed captioning picked it up. Strange. So if you guys want to be real smart about stuff, it helps to sort of be on the same page and not have somebody that fucking loud. Let me offer a suggestion to the two geniuses here. If y'all want to keep up this charade, invest in some of the foam, the sound foam that you can put up on walls, so that when loud ass here is making noises as his mic's off and we could hear it out of your mic, it maybe people won't. I don't know. Just saying.
This is a pathetic show, folks. Look at it. She can't. She gets me on here.
And you're a pathetic man.
No, you found out about. I know what this is. You found out about the contract with Cyberpunk, folks, and you want to get me canceled because you're a racist. I know it.
You deserve to be canceled. You talked about Tyrone and the EBT card.
Folks, you got a textbook
I was
racist.
so embarrassed when you did that. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be so canceled over this shit. But I was trying to be a good wife, and I was like, uh-huh.
What did I do?
I am a failure of a man. I am a failure of a man. I am a failure of a man.
I love this fucking clip.
What did I do, Shanny?
You cheated on me with Nick.
Oh, you lying sack of shit.
You just said you were cheating on me with Nick.
Hey, she's a liar.
You're a liar.
Now, are you going to play something? God, you didn't even put the link out. I'm going to put the link out.
Fine.
You still have me modded. This is ridiculous. Here, come in.
To be modded.
I can't talk to this chick.
I mean, you're the one who bought me to be your temporary online wife.
My money's your money.
Yeah, but you bought me to be your wife.
Boy, you're gonna regret that decision. I'll tell you that right now. You're gonna literally regret that.
You buy friends.
I buy friends. Well, you bought friends too with my money.
I didn't buy.
So there's a certain point where we just go, I have to thank you all for confirming the shit that we've been pointing out for quite some time. Yeah, you're upset with each other. Now the truth comes out. That's funny. That's cute.
By anyone. I was just being nice to people.
Yeah.
So the same lie that she used on some of us who had said it doesn't seem to be working on Rev for some reason. Now, if his money is your money, and he just said that you're using his money to buy friends, and you denied it using the same excuse that he used to defend your actions, and now he's denying it, somebody's been lying. Just saying, guys. This whole exchange, as weird as it is a really interesting look on the inside, the dysfunction on y'all's relationship. It's really funny, but also sad.
I'm not like you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Shabisky when I need him? Hey, cool guy.
Really?
Where the fuck is? We need Tragic in here. We need Shabisky. We need Pimp Monks. Get Pimp Monks in here and Dragnauct.
No.
Ew.
Come on.
Ew.
Top it off with a TJ the Amazing Atheist. Holy shit, that'd be amazing.
I'm going to vom.
Why?
Because I'm staring at you.
Oh, all right. You are the one that texted me and asked me on.
He is really getting upset. Like he's like Rev, you had to. She's provoking you. It's quite clear she's provoking you. Come on, Rev. Why are you taking the bait?
On your fucking show.
No, you're the one who wanted to do the show. I just agreed because I was bored.
Folks, a liar in front of you because I just did
You're
a
a
live stream.
liar.
I just did a live stream not long ago, and I don't want to do
Yeah.
it. I didn't want to come down in this cold basement type area with my fucking pulse rifle.
What? It's they're. What is she 12? Both of them are 12. Both maybe I'll give them 13. Both of them are 13. It's really that's. I think that's a fair age. Mentally, both of them are 13.
It's cold in here and the heat's fucked up. Can you get that?
Oh man, that must suck. That is our heat fucked up? Nope. Okay, yeah, that's real strange for somebody paying that much money for this deluxe apartment and in Tokyo, Japan, where they have heated floors and shit like that. That's Korea, isn't it? With the heated floors. Yeah, I think Japan has the heated floors too, where they run the pipes underneath it. That's how they heat the floors. There's pipes underneath the floors, and and the hot water. Yeah, but I think they have that in Japan.
I've never been in Japan.
Okay, they may not have, but yeah, I was thinking of. Yeah, I'll have to double check, but yeah, in Korea they have that, but I don't know. I have to look that up.
So are we going to make a show? It's 35 minutes of bitching.
If y'all didn't know, Mrs. Drag lived in Korea for quite some time.
No.
Pathetic.
You asked to come on here, and I agreed.
That's a lie. Folks, that's a blatant fucking lie. And my audience could confirm that because...
I got a quick question, Rip. Who is your audience exactly? I honestly can't. If I had to guess, like if I really had to guess, the people you call stalkers, which are the vast majority of them are my audience actually, that I share with Black Guy TV, Geek Room, fucking Monty, fuck Hannibal, and just like those are the people that are comprised of your audience. So it's real interesting that you defer to the same people that you call stalkers, and like, okay, cool. Like I don't okay.
Because I don't want to. I do one video a day. It's Revelation News. You wouldn't know that because you don't sub to me anymore because you're a whatever.
I'm a whatever what?
Are people going to come in here? Because if they don't, I'm leaving.
Whoa. This doesn't look like a parody. This doesn't look like he's joking. That sounded kind of serious to me. And people need to come in, or I'm going to take my toys, and I'm going to go home. I'm going to take my ball, and no one else can play with me at all. This is my sandbox. Fuck you all.
Fine, I'm leaving too. I don't want to
No,
look
you
at you
leave.
anymore.
It's your fucking show. Come live with me and my lesbian lover, Robbie. What? Bobby K.
He doesn't share.
No, I'm not much of a sharer, but if you're a dyking out couple, yeah, I'll watch that and film it if you want.
Because that's definitely what two lesbians want to hear. Is yeah, you two dykes out there, yeah, y'all just film, y'all haven't sex, yeah, I'll sit there and film it. That's excellent, Rev, excellent. I'm sure ladies are tripping over themselves trying to get to you with that opportunity. My God.
He forced me into porn.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's an allegation. Now, do I believe that? No. I don't believe that at all. I believe Shanny forced him into porn. I shouldn't actually say forced. I think it was more coerced. I think is a stronger, more accurate term to use. I think Shanny did coerce him into doing the OnlyFans shit. So I think that is a blatant lie. Absolutely.
God.
And mind you, that's not just me just saying it. That's based on the fact that they did a video, and it was entitled something, why we retired from porn or some shit like that, or why we no longer do OnlyFans. It was an explanation video, and both of them were talking about it. And so you hear Rev say, I really didn't want to do it, but I was there to support you. And you hear her kind of sort of hem and haw, but she wanted to find a way to not lie, but also remove some of the culpability, because she knows how that makes her look, right? She's not that dumb. So that video, which somebody has that somewhere, but it's really telling. It's incredibly telling that Shanny was the primary one. And there's actually an earlier video where you see Shanny talking to somebody in the live chat about sort of making that decision. Like, hey, you know what? I am going to start looking into this. Shanny was the prime mover in that bad boy. So
everybody, they're all going to say, look, it was true that Rev is a fucking Satanist all along. I'm wearing a magic hat, so maybe. Ooh, I'm coming to get you.
I'm coming.
Make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
He forced me into porn. I guess the relationship is almost over because here come the rape allegations.
Yeah, that's actually a good call. Yeah, she's already starting it. She's already laying the groundwork from what she's going to say later. Oh yeah, he forced me to do this, and I couldn't do that. He fed me so I couldn't move, and I had no choice but to keep eating because of the psychological trauma that Rev had done to me. We're going to hear all kind of shit. It's going to be the same stuff she said about Doug, same shit she said about Chris. It's just going to have a new spin on it.
Get me then.
I want to come and get you.
Then do it.
Oh my God, look at this chick.
I don't know who this guy is. It's FML.
I know who that is.
FML.
Fuck my life, I would assume. He's in YouTube. I've never seen him. What should we ask him to do to prove he's authentic?
Oh, there's somebody in there. Give you a peace sign and, peace. Or a thumbs up or whatever.
All right. If I get porn bombed, you're dead.
Haha.
This whole channel will be dead.
Oh, that would be horrible.
And I will never come back again because
how many times?
That's a lie. That is an absolute lie.
Are you going to delete all your content?
I have probably 4 videos of her saying that she's going to quit YouTube forever.
And because you want to hide stuff from people.
How many times are you going to delete your channels to hide stuff from each other?
I didn't hide anything.
Oh, let me rewind that. That's interesting.
How many times are you going to delete all your content because you want to hide stuff from people?
How many times are you going to delete your channels to hide stuff from each other?
Wow. Huh. Really? So I had guessed a while back that's why because if you don't know Shanny always goes through a cycle. And a part of that cycle is that she does a clean wipe of whatever channel she's on. Sometimes she'll delete the whole channel. Sometimes she'll just wipe all the videos, just completely delete them. But some of us have sort of guessed why she does that, and it seems to be at the part of the cycle where she's getting called on a bunch of stuff, people using her own videos against her, so she needs to cover her own ass. And so Rev here sort of confirms what actually a lot of us have thought for a while, is that she does delete her stuff to cover her ass.
I didn't hide anything.
Oh, you were hiding your satanic.
Time to delete the
you were
channel.
hiding your satanic rituals, and you fucking.
Oh, my satanic rituals with what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What? Reading the Bible is a satanic ritual?
No, but how you do it is.
How I do it is okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put this dude on?
I guess so.
Do it.
How
What's
you
up?
doing?
That guy looks familiar.
What's
What
up,
the
man?
fuck
How
is
are you?
that? I'm good. So, yeah. Oh, I love how you got us going on right here with the thirds of the screen going on.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
it's really hard to see everyone, but that's
I
cool.
know.
I mean, that's cool. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't see my tits.
Yeah, you're.
Okay, so he didn't say anything about seeing your tits or seeing you specifically. He made a comment about not being able to see everyone because of how the screen was sliced up. But thank you, Shanny, for reminding people that yes, you do have 4 foot long, disgusting looking breasts. Thank you.
Shitty producer.
I don't want
Shanny.
to, but yeah.
You're a shitty fucking producer. Look how you made my life.
I should be running the fucking screen yard because you suck at it.
Yeah. She's upset people sexually harassing her, but she's bringing up her breasts when people are talking about the layout of the screen. Huh?
Reduced my life to suck it.
You know how to use a mouse, Shanny?
Do you know how to use your dick?
Can I get a check? Can I get a check? I need to make a to-go order. Cause I think I'm about done. That wow. 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 Oh, shit. What I probably should have watched this before I reviewed this. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever.
Well, no, that's what they said about.
Yeah, did they? But I'm disrespectful to you, or that? Oh yeah, when they were reviewing my shit. Yeah, I'm wow.
Making up shit.
Have I ever said some shit like that to you? Your head is garbage. I hate it. You bite my dick. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think you ever bit me. No, but it's like just wow.
I feel like I need to go see a thing.
Yeah, it's just holy shit.
You need to see a therapist.
They need more than a therapist.
I said
We need to see a therapist.
Like I need to take a shower.
Yeah.
Again because I feel some type of way, and it's not even me. I feel attacked.
You feel attacked.
And it's not even me she talking to. Like I feel some type of way. Just
So it's all right.
Bring
It's
it.
all right.
Bring
It's
it.
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I just want to touch your ass, but okay. This is terrible. This is how can they live like? But then again, we've been married what 10 years? 10 years. The longest time Shanny's been married with 3-4 years, I think.
we're not married.
Oh yeah, we're not married. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Forgot that. Fuck
Whoops.
you. Yeah, that's right.
Whoops, let's stick to
That's
the
right.
storyline.
That's right. That's right. So, check this shit. So, it's not a surprise that Shanny can't actually keep a stable relationship for more than a handful of years, 3 or 4 years. It's not a surprise. If y'all did not know that, she's on her third marriage now with Rev, and boy, this is some really, really deep-seated, like, just resentment.
It's not even a joke anymore.
It's not a joke. This is not satire or parody.
You know, like, couples do that passive stuff. All couples do that passive aggressive.
Right, but it's not that disrespectful
But,
though.
we don't do it online.
No.
You might do that at home.
Why would you air this? Why?
In the privacy.
Right. Just if you're gonna say some shit like, but this is like the time when she went online and she had made the comment where they were both talking about the aftermath of her calling him the worthless mama boy. Remember that series of comments, and said she told him that he had never really accomplished anything, and people were talking about that because the irony here was that she's never accomplished anything either. So she had no right to act like it's true, right? He is a worthless mama's boy. That is actually true, but she doesn't really have a leg to stand on, literally now, because she hasn't done shit in her life. So, Yeah, she's trying to hurt. Yeah, I think so, Missy. I think that's, she is upset that another woman, how dare another woman be attractive in any capacity, intellectually, physically, whatever, and somewhat catch Jason's gaze. Like, he hasn't really gone into detail. Like, he hasn't been as vulgar or graphic, really. Not let's say, not even close to what I normally say, right? I'll give him that. But just what he's already offering. Oh yeah, she has some nice tits. Okay, cool, whatever, right? It makes Missy cringe, but that's a plus. But he hasn't really said, you know what? I want to spend all night. I want to wine her. I want to dine her. I want to see what she's like. I want to get to know her inside. He hasn't shown anything outside of a very cursory sort of glance at Missy, or just a part of Missy. So for her to be trying to cut him that deep, that's some serious insecurity she got going on. Very serious insecurity. Very serious. But it's Shanny and Rev. You're dealing with two very insecure people, two very dysfunctional people that have already had a domestic incident occur between them. So it can only get worse from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you don't.
You damn well know I do, you fucking.
No, you don't.
You know I know how to use my dick.
You have a baby carrot.
Let me. Okay. The fact that you are trying to recoup whatever face you just lost, you're already digging a grave, man. Look, we have seen you and what you think that you can do with your dick. Okay, it's not a question, right? You don't know what the fuck you're doing at all, at all. Like that's demonstrable, right, from your performance. But still, you're trying to convince her and I guess people that of what? Yeah, you were a virgin before you met this mound of flesh, and you sure as hell aren't going to learn shit from her because y'all not going to communicate. You're not actually going to do anything other than convince yourself that you're good when you're not. So no, it's just sad. This is just fucking pathetic.
Carrot.
How many fucking guys made you squirt? 0. It was me, baby, me.
He made me squirt.
Ooh.
Yeah, go in for it.
So I wanted to talk to you guys. I mean, I understand that there's drama going back and forth, or I don't know. Some people might perceive it as.
All right, so they don't know who FML is, so let's see how good he can get it. Let's see, because he's been watching, but let's see what you got, my man.
It's fake. But I just want to talk to you guys. I run a show called Fuck My Life. I wanted to personally invite you guys on. So if you guys want to come on, I want to hear the story of Shay. I've talked about you guys on the show before, and now, granted, it's not 100% flattering. I'm sure that's fine. But I would like to talk to you guys. I would like to have an honest, open, and civil conversation.
What the fuck is she doing with her fucking mouth? What is all that?
Shanny will suck anyone's dick, so go for it, man. You know.
I mean, whatever. But fuck it. You guys.
I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, right. You like Paul.
So I wanted to come on.
I'm a lesbian.
Okay. So look at his face. He's like, my God, these two. He's trying his best to just keep a straight face between these two children. Oh my God. Just it's so petty. So children, calm down. Calm down, children. Stop it.
Lesbian.
He's a fucking liar.
You're a liar.
If you guys would like to come on, I'm extending an invite to you guys. Is that
well to book the Reverend Dude? I don't even know.
You have to pay me $500.
I'm a fucking character.
No.
I'm an expensive bougie bitch.
No, you're not. You are garbage that's wearing pink. Thank you for the laugh.
She ain't lying, FML. You know how much money that.
If you guys want to come on, I'm not gonna have like the geek room come on, and we're not gonna talk shit. We're just gonna have a fun conversation. It's out there. I'm not paying you to come on.
I don't give a fuck who talks shit about me.
If you want to come on, that's fine with me. So anyway,
probably not. He's probably too rich for your blood, dude.
He is
too rich for me.
Too rich for you, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? We're looking at about $2 million worth of fat right here. So
All right.
Oh shit! Played.
Well, then you can't afford the Reverend Dude. Sorry.
yeah, definitely. I'm glad. But anyway, yeah. I figured I extended the invite.
Shanny,
Well, I mean, if it's too much for you,
could you please pick out the broke loser?
If you're scared to come
He's
on,
a fucking faggot broke loser.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh man.
Please kick him out. You're
Don't be
looking for
bossing him around. He's going.
Shanny, you're looking for guys to fuck.
Come
This is a fat, disgusting guy with no money. You're not gonna fuck him. Never. You're never gonna fuck a fat loser like him. I know that. So could you kick him out?
Do you want to talk to me with the fucking whale of a wife about fat?
Oh, he's getting some shots. Look at her face. Look at her face.
A whale wife. Look at
you. You want
look at you.
You want look at her. She got fucking shit growing out of her face.
Are you gonna?
He's not wrong.
Shit growing out of her face, man. Look at her. Do you chew?
I'm leaving the room until you kick this fucking fat piece of shit out of your room.
Well, you'll do this job, me, Rev.
My twin.
What? What'd you
look
say?
like the male version of me.
I look like the male version.
Look straight at the camera. You look like the male version of me,
bitch.
You look like Jabba the Hutt too.
Jedi down a Sarlacc pit.
Well, you look like you can't do it like I can.
Wait, I never get her. Like, she's not really good at insults at all. Like, you, you, like, what you just said, you. Like, that comprises all of Shanny's insults, like, in the moment. And Shanny, you are not good at this game. Just stop it.
At least I try. At least I try.
At least you try. That excellent. Thank you.
Look at this fat fuck right here. God, fucking putting makeup on you's like putting.
You invite me on your channel and then you call me a
motherfucking bitch over here.
Oh wow.
Does it get you wet when Rev pulls your little pigtail, little curly tail?
No, it gets him wet when I pull his pigtails.
What if his is getting wet now? Some of us were thinking there's talk about Shanny pegging Rev. There's talk about that. I'm starting to think that that's a thing. I'm just starting to believe that may actually be a thing.
Oh yeah, fucking fat piece of fucking
shit.
Oh,
poor baby.
Go fucking throw down some.
You can't. So if you fuck with Shanny, you can't just stick with the fat stuff, right? She's heard it for quite some time. The things that fuck with Shanny are about her personality, about her as a person. That really gets to her. Her hiding behind fucking every mental illness or every physical illness in the book. Constant lie, like her lying about every man she's been with has raped her at some point. Like shit that she has actually said that you've already seen her contradict. Stuff like that she can't handle at all. She runs from that. So if you are wondering how to get under her skin, contradictions, where she has fucking said one thing and then said the opposite. Shit about her parents have mentioned, like the constant trips to the fucking clinic, from daddy taking her to get her STD checks. That sort of stuff does not like at all.
More mukbang, bitch.
Poor baby. Poor baby. Poor baby. Poor baby.
Nobody watches your channel. No one
watches your channel. I know. I know.
Rev, run. Run, Rev, run.
Too bad he doesn't.
Well, so that is actually a good point. Rev ran off, and fucking, this is Atheist Veteran, by the way. He's talking to Shanny. He's shitting on Shanny, but Rev was the one that couldn't take it. Like he's the one that Rev wanted someone to come in, right? He was going to leave if nobody came in. Somebody came in and he left anyway. So I don't know what. I think he was just looking for an excuse to leave this entire time, because these insults aren't directed at him at all.
I don't want to see me anymore.
Yeah, it's such a shame. I'm happy for him. I
I'm
hope
glad.
he could do so much better than you. Why does he stick with you?
That's a good point. Like he could act. Anybody can do better than Shanny, but that is actually a good point. I think he's just lazy and complacent.
We're broken up. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, it's not work, huh? It's not work. Shanny for Christ doesn't do anything. Fucking, you put your breakup on stream. Really, you want me to believe that shit? You want me to believe that shit, Shanny?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You can believe whatever you want. You do anyway.
I believe you're a racist.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
you
you're a racist.
about
I believe you're a doxer.
Did she say did you feel gooder about yourself? Did she really say that?
Sure. You can believe whatever you want. You do anyway.
I believe you're a racist.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
you
you're
feel
a
better
racist.
about yourself?
Okay, no, she said better. She said better.
You're a doxer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's all very well documented. You know what, Shanny, why don't you say the N-word some more?
Do you need that so you can put it on your little film?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It definitely would show up in my life.
I know it has to because that's what you need. You need
that's what I need. Jenny, you do this shit.
So what I would have done, I'm critiquing him right here. So don't play along with where Shanny's going, right? If she goes, oh, you do you need that? She's looking for you to affirm or deny that in like a direct capacity. So I said, no, actually, I don't need it. I have plenty of other examples, but I know that you're going to give me more in the future regardless, right? She doesn't know how to handle that because she has to then deny. She has to lie and say, well, there aren't other instances. And then for her to say, well, what you're saying is wrong. You won't catch me saying it in the future. Again, that's setting her up for failure. So she's not going to address that, right? So she's going to change the subject. When you're talking to Shanny, you have to always keep in mind that she is going to take what you say and twist it. If you can get her to place like some, not necessarily an ultimatum, but make a prediction about her behavior so that she can deny it. Something that you know that she's going to do. She's going to continue to use racial slurs. It's going to happen. But you have to phrase it in a way that goes along with what you're talking about, right? That's how you get her caught up. The same thing actually is a very similar trick with G-Man with him denying that he does or does not do certain things. I don't talk to them unless I can make a reference to something that I have instantly on hand. So when they lie about it, I can go, yep, there we go. I got what I needed, and then put it in a stream or something later, and then show people because they're going to lie. I've already caught Shanny and Rev in quite a few lies back during like when COVID first jumped off, right? And I haven't shown that because I'm waiting for them to lie more about it later. And some of you actually know what it is. Now I'll tell you now what it is, and they're still going to do it. The shit about who put what on Pornhub as far as their porn and shit like that. I've already gotten them contradicting themselves and them admitting that they put it up there, but then them lying and saying that I did, right? I have evidence, Wayback Machine, all types of evidence. I'm going to wait some more so they lie again, just to show people that even after I'm saying it here, they're still going to lie because they're dumb.
Shit to yourself. Why do you do this to yourself?
I'm not doing anything to myself.
Why do you fucking?
Please don't be toxic to me, honey.
This whole stream is toxic. What the fuck was that? Was he having a seizure?
Who the fuck was that fat faggot? Who was
Oh boy.
that?
I have no idea.
Oh, what a fag. Anyway, let's move.
So I find it interesting that the guy bemoaning racism and racial slurs is continuously using homophobic slurs, but that seems to be acceptable. All right.
Move on. Yeah. You're fat. Wow, look, you look like that.
He looks like he weighs the same as me.
No, he does not.
More.
Yeah.
Definitely more. You're fat. Look in the mirror, you fucking fat piece of shit. You look like he stunk bad.
I know.
I do love like delusion that both of them share, that she's like not 5,000 pounds. Like you have to somewhat like admire that at least, because he has this image of who Shanny is, and it's a departure from reality, right? But to then try and convince other people that they don't see somebody who's clearly well above 400 pounds, even by her own admission, at certain points, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It is.
I guarantee I've gotten more pussy than him.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So do we have a topic? You want to talk about a topic?
No.
Tom Cruise and his hatred for people not wearing masks, and he was awesome. He's like, wear a fucking mask.
Yeah, that was bro. I like got some mad respect for him when he did that stuff, man.
I agree. He did a good job.
It's not that I'm scared of you, Jules. It's just that I think you're a fucking bitch, and I want nothing to fucking do with you or your crew. So you're blocked. Have a nice day.
Dude.
Go make another account to harass me with.
Oh my God.
But she's not scared of you.
All right.
I mean, it's like 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you telling me you've been up all fucking day trying to find any dirt you can on me? You're a fucking...
Actually, no, she's been at work, and then some people just stay awake at night because they have later shifts. If you actually worked more than a few months, you would know about different shifts and people who actually contribute to society.
Loser.
Shanny, I can see you got the fire back.
No, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to go because my heart is hurting, and you decided not to help me anymore in my life. So, because you couldn't take it anymore.
I'm trying to get along with you here.
Yeah. Well, why don't you come up into my house and take care of me like you're supposed to, instead of abandoning me?
All right. Well, I told you, if you want me to, I will.
Like, you abandoned me.
Yeah, you say that about every male that's in
you
your life.
listen to the Dragoons.
Oh, this part is fascinating to me. I didn't know. No one told me about this part. Huh. Let me rewind that just a second. So technically, both of them are right here, and at least in my eyes, because this is something that I've observed with Shanny, as well as. Oh, let me give me a second. I'm trying to. I am okay. All right. I thought I had another file. Anyway, I've observed this about Shanny's behavior for quite some time. Since I know about the first husband, second husband, and really any other male in her life, she says is a pedophile, a rapist, whatever. It's just a pattern with her. And so the abandonment sort of charge is leveled at anybody that she has been somewhat codependent on. So that includes, the ex-husband, that includes the sisters and brothers, that includes the parents. And so it is a very distinct pattern that Shanny has. You hear it when she talks about some of these people. So Rev, obviously, who continues to watch my shit and Geek Room shit and everyone else's shit, has been exposed to that. He may not have realized it himself, but then again, he does live with her. So it could be the case that, yeah, he's heard us say it, but he has had to play part in that, because there's been videos where she has been talking about that sort of thing, concerning the ex-brother-in-law and the mother and all that other shit. He's been right there. He's been sitting right there and agreeing with her in some cases. So I don't think it's just, oh, you've been listening to the Dragoons. No, he has been listening to, Monty, can you send me the file for the actual music video? I have the MP3 for the song, but I don't have the actual file itself. with the music video and everything. That's what I was just pulling up. But this right here, I'm gonna listen to this.
Oh, I told you if you want me to, I will.
Like, you abandoned me.
Yeah, you say that about every male that's in your
You
life.
listed.
Yeah, that's something Rev heard me say recently. That's specifically because he identified. It's not just let me qualify. I think the abandonment thing is something she attaches to people she's been codependent on. The males thing is something that I said very recently as far as ex-lovers. Every ex-lover she had is a rapist and an abuser and a pedophile, this, that, and the other. So, I would say Rev is more than likely repeating what I've said. And I'm going to give y'all Black Guy TV's link here because it's about to end in a minute.
Into the Dragoons and you abandoned me.
Do you realize that when you've had...
You told me I was everything that they say I was.
Well, you're acting like it. You're fucking
I'm not.
You're fucking other guys.
That's a lie. I'm not.
You're not? Okay, then you're not.
No, you should know that I'm not.
Huh?
You should know that I don't.
Well, how can I know that? I'm not with you right now. You could fuck anybody. What do you want to?
I'm not now, am I?
Huh?
I'm not now, am I?
Alimony? What?
Her English ain't gooder.
I'm not now, am I?
Not now. Not the second. I mean, you might have a guy underneath there eating your shit because I know you like that type of thing.
This is disgusting. Bad. So, you know what? Sure, Rev. Maybe she could fit some dude up there, and maybe there's two dudes, one to hold up each side, and another dude just going at it, and they switch out, they take turns. Maybe, Rev. Maybe. I doubt anybody can get to it while she's sitting there. Maybe there's probably one sucking a titty just laying on his back on the ground, because I'm pretty sure they do extend that far. But, Rev, you're obviously hurt at the prospect of people being inside of her, but I could tell you as another guy who's never and will never be inside of her, that's disgusting. That nobody wants that but you. You're rest assured. Anybody talking to her is doing it just to gas her up. No, look, I don't, and for other benefits, but I don't see too many other guys, because there's obviously a few, too many sane guys who actually want Shanny in that capacity, or any capacity. Maybe for blubber. I think you probably get a good amount of blubber from her.
I used to.
Anyway, Shannon Bear, I love you.
Until you broke my heart.
I didn't break your heart. Let's not talk about this live because there's too much details. Okay, there's too many details, and you're going to accuse me of shit, and I'm not going to be able to defend myself correctly, so let's just forget it. Are we going to talk about Tom Cruise, or do you just want me to get in my Durango and fuck you?
I want you to get in your Durango and fuck me. I'm done.
All right, fine. Then we're ending this. See you later, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. That's okay. Well, this has been painful. Very, 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 very painful. And very awkward. Of all the things that they keep up, why this here? And yeah, I think somebody was saying some of Shanny's paid Sims are in here. Okay. But wow. I could have sworn that these guys were in therapy. Weren't they talking about that a while back, that both of them are going through therapy? I ain't heard shit from that. I don't think it's working. It's because it's been a few weeks, right? It doesn't happen overnight. You shouldn't expect that, any therapy, because it's a process. You get, and as somebody who's gone through personal therapy for personal reasons and marital therapy, right? Or counseling, I should say, it's something that takes time. And neither one of them are really interested in correcting any of their behavior, so I don't know why they bothered. But I guess for their efforts, they feel like they're doing something. And I said, fuck, sorry for my part. Hey, everyone has to learn. It is you, no one knows how to deal with this level of deranged fucking dysfunction at the first go. It's a process. The only reason I'm able to talk to some of these idiots is because I've done it for literally years. You can ask people in the chat. I've talked to people like, especially her, for years, and so I've gotten to better understand who they are, because with a lot of the shit that some of us talk about them, it can be a bit dehumanizing, but these are still people, regardless of what many of us seem to think. But understanding how these broken and deranged and delusional people think helps you better understand what sort of, I guess, delusions they're suffering from, because it's easy to use that term as a pejorative, but in order to sort of thwart their nonsense, you have to embrace some of it, at least, just to take a step in their very large and disgusting shoes, and try your best to empathize with them. I understand aspects of Shanny as well as understand aspects of Rev and some of the dysfunction, as far as there's insecurity that any of us are subject to at any given time. Some of the insecurities that Shanny suffers from are some of the same ones that Rev suffers from, right? This is self-image, right? Self-confidence, that sort of thing. There's certain videos that Shanny's put up where she's clearly trying to gas her own self up, because she's doing this. Her entire existence here on YouTube is because she wants to be a celebrity. She wants to have droves of people give her positive affirmation. She can't deal with it even if she got it, but that's what she wants. Rev wants to do something so that it can stave off the acknowledgement that he has actually done nothing of note ever in his life. There's nothing to show for it. But they're very, very similar in that respect, right? And so when Rev talks about, for it, I'm just giving you an example, oh, Drag, we should do a podcast together. That's him trying his best to get a piece of what he sees that I really don't give two shits about. Like, I do this because I want to, because I think it's fucking funny. Yeah, I get a few bucks from it. It pays for some DoorDash. I get to help out a few people behind the scenes and do some, but this is not my bread and butter at all. But I do it effortlessly because, well, I'm not a fucking idiot. Unfortunately, two fucking idiots who found each other and are in love can't seem to like together even remotely come to what little I have here on these internets, and they're upset by that. They are. Like, it, just to give you an example, the first video that I reviewed of theirs, the Rev and Shanny After Dark, the part 1, that had more views and shit than their original video did after 2 days of being up. And that's the kind of stuff that you'll hear them mention later on. I don't give a shit about that, whatever, but you will hear them mention it at some point. You will always hear them defer to the views, the subs, people in the live, live chat view, all that kind of stuff. You will hear them mention it because that matters. The number of up votes and down votes and all that shit, you'll hear them mention it because it matters. Those are metrics for them to measure their fame, as they call it, online. Comparatively, they don't really have any compared to me, but that's what the delusion is. That's where it resides. And so this whole skit, improv, parody, sats, whatever they want to call it, failed. Utterly failed. All it did was expose some of the cracks in their relationship. Because you could tell the parts where they're starting to have fun with each other, back and forth, but both of them have not dealt with any of their insecurities. They've not had genuine conversations where they sit down and they talk about it and they go, you know what, I'm going to make a commitment to myself and to you to be a better person. They're not. Shanny has no interest in changing herself, and she's said as much several times over the years that I've known her. She has no interest in improving or changing anything about herself. She actually does think that she's perfect. In a way. And anytime you hear her talk about people wanting her to change, she'll always, at least at some point, reference her mother, who was never satisfied with who she was. Because she's a terrible person and her traits, her attributes are toxic. The things that she does, things that she says are terrible and destructive. And so obviously, if you're a caring parent, you want those things to change. Well, that's who she is. She identifies with being the sack of shit that she is. And she's happy with that because it entertains her. It keeps her worthless life, it gives it something, a sparkle to continue, to wake up every day in pain with her fibro. Because now she gets to spread that misery on other people. Now she has someone next to her who gets to share in that misery. Because now, guess what? She's eating herself immobile. Can't wipe her own ass by her own admission. So, what do? Hell, we got somebody there. Let's spread some of this misery in the form of my own excrement. Let him clean that up since he loves me so much. That's his job now, to take care of me. While I denigrate him, while I talk shit about him on Twitter, while I get online, live, and emasculate him. Good. And he takes it. So you have to ask yourself, what does Rev get out of this? Somebody who needs him. It's like his mom. See how interesting that was here? He slipped right back into that role of being a caregiver for a woman. Feeling needed, feeling wanted. The only difference here is that, well, he gets to have sex with this one. Weird how that works out, isn't it? Anyway, that is it, folks. That is it. The video of Emo whipping his dick out at me and calling me all kind of things, that's being edited. May get that to you maybe later. Don't know. Frank's kind of busy, so you know what? I get it to you when I get it to you. If you're here for Emo, don't worry. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, it'll be gotten to you. So I'll be reviewing that, and as well as the other video towards Golden Eyes. I'm trying to look for something else too because it's kind of short, but may just do a random musings. We'll see, but I'll get y'all something. We'll have the Salt Mine a little bit later, and Black Guy TV is supposed to be going live here soon. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully Black Guy TV has uploaded the correct version of the video he meant to upload this time, so we'll see. But you know what? It's all a process. You know what? Doing this stuff takes time, takes patience, takes practice. And I would not suggest anyone do this and be financially dependent on it because fuck that. All right. So anyway, thank you, Monty. Thank you for this. So we're gonna play you out with one of my new favorite intro. I might just use this as like my standard fucking intro now or outro. I don't know yet. We'll see. I am David Attenborough, and this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian. You're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason.
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
He's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill.
chill out?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Fuck your goddamn motherfucking toe!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.